I know one of the things that, Harry, that we share is an interest in and work in private equity. And, coming off of roles, you at Baxter, me at Unilever, we have these large corporate experiences, but then we both have found our way into private equity. And I think private equity is really interesting. And I think it has made a huge difference in sort of the velocity of capital and being able to redeploy capital rapidly. And that in and of itself is a highly disruptive thing. But what I love about private equity is the focus and the speed with which they do things. And one of the things is this clear focus on value. And one of the things that we used to do at the beginning of, and I know we've talked about this before, at the beginning of every investment, we would take the investment thesis and then we would draw a little simple chart that had value on the y-axis and time on the x-axis. And so we had bought the investment at a certain level of value already existed there that we'd already paid full price for.
Sure.
And then we had made some assumptions that we were going to be able to double or triple the value of that asset in the time that we owned it, which was typically about 5 years. And there was lots and lots of discussion about the different aspects of value which we were measuring and keeping track of on the y-axis. So how much value have we actually delivered? And then we had a fixed time, which was 5 years. So we were trying to get something done with this asset in 5 years. And we spent virtually no time talking about how can we reduce the time that it takes. And we both know that if you can deliver more value in less time, that's a double win.
Absolutely.
And then when I heard you talk about the 168 and the other aspects of the way you think about the world, what was ringing in my ears was there's something very important about your work as it relates to being able to compress time and do it in the right way.